to see whether UHLENHORST sit back and take on the pressure of Saint-Germain and open up the chances and the spaces that Surbiton exposed against them just yesterday. We shall see UHLENHORST Mulheim. Some people thought were a little unlucky. They started so well, and some fabulous saves from Davy Hart in the Campon goal just changed the dimensions of that match a little bit. We'll just pause, however, now for the anthem of the EHL.
As close to the centre line as possible, or get the ball as quick to the centre line. But here's that opportunity we saw.
Yeah, you're good there.
You see it's Jonas Cedarman there, who just tried to drag it quickly to his left and slide it under the keeper, but well protected.
Saint-Germain out to that right-hand cast. There's enough of a trap. Taken down. What a rebound! In it was either stopped by the goalkeeper or the postman, but immediately finished off high above the defensive unit to give Saint-Germain the lead. And fist pumps off the bench. Nothing more than they deserve, really, with the intensity they've gone at this game.
Well, what a superb finish this is. Corner beautifully saved, and there's no luck for the postman there at all. But what a quick hands to get that ball. First of all, get the stick on the ball and then lift it high, making it impossible to save. And I guess you could argue that there's just a tiny little bit of justice there for Matteo Perrin, because it was him that was on the end of the ball that ended up in the goal.
Toscani on the left-hand attacking side. It is Toscani's castle. They're going for a slap over back to the ejector, through the legs! Underneath the sprawling goalkeeper, who couldn't get his hips down early enough. It's not the cleanest of finishes, but it's an effective routine. And HTC UHLENHORST Mulheim level things up with just under 3 minutes to go.
And this type of variation, first of all, we'll see how the corner comes about. We see the ball hit, but it's hitting to the turf. So the way I see that, that's a penalty corner for me. Might be a bit painful, but it's a corner. And these corners, when you move it to this side, these are much harder to execute than you think. And finally, Mulheim make one stick, move it very quickly to the left and then down to the injector, who just is able to beat the diving goalkeeper. Here from Mulheim, the ball is perfectly placed, and well, that's unfortunate. If that tackle could have been at all tidier, then that extraordinary save might have counted for a little bit more, but as it is, well, all Guillaume de Vassel gets to do is have another chance at trying to produce another fantastic save.
Well, just over a minute in, Helvig on the double step penalty stroke, goes above the goalkeeper's head, and while de Vassel had saved high with his left hand in the build-up prior to the stroke being given, very little he can do about that. That's a really good international class finish.
Yeah, no chance there.
But the ball's then gone in, so if there is no, that's obstruction. If there wasn't an obstruction, however, would you have to give the goal?
Sarah, no clear reason to change your decision.
Created if the ball on the top is moved. Helvig again on the slip. Doesn't need any kind of barrier. Goes from the top of the circle this time by Lucas Toscani. Little left to right across his feet. Still under control. Into the right-hand side. Tries to work it back. Still has it. Still finishes. Absolute genius. Take it on your own. I'm talking about somebody trying to find energy. Halfway line, all the way through. He has done it all on his own. He's opened up the gap, and the look on the coach's face is to say, that was sweet.
Well, what a goal this is. This is just wonderful individual skill. And I spoke a little bit earlier about young players learning to make the last thing they do the best thing they do. And Matty Helwig, what a wonderful example of that is. He's done so well to get to this point, and then he needs the composure and the touch and the presence of mind to lift it into the goal, and that is just exquisite.
Oh, Helvig, where's that gone? Between the goalkeeper's feet, so it's come off his face. Backhand, save and save.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Quality, had no idea where it was. Down and away. Make the goalkeeper make a save.
Backhand, fine.
There it is! Out, stop, flick it in hard. They're going to go to video, but They did go in quickly,
An early injection here.
but they spoke to each
The far
other.
side is early into the circle.
Okay, so we're going to retake the corner.
Yeah, and the injector will have to go.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately he did, and he broke the line, and whilst he
16.
stepped out again, if you break the line, it's an infringement of the rules, unfortunately. I think, if you see here, it might be something to do. There was a discussion online, but he's come in before the injection is given. He might have backed out, but it doesn't matter because he's broken the line. That's the technicality. Out. Can they do it again? Right-hand castle, long drag in. Oh, and he's missed the target, having nutmegged the goalkeeper on the last one. The one thing you want to do mentally, put pressure on the goalkeeper. Last 10 seconds. The win is the win.
Yeah.
But lots of things for people to dissect and try and interpret in their own time. But as the hooter sees the end of the second game of the day here in Amsterdam at the Wagner Stadium, Saint-Germain tired. They tried to get themselves back into it, but it was two teams who lost yesterday, and over the course of the game, those losses unfortunately probably played on their psyche. That man there, however, given player of the match